What's going on, guys? I may actually slip up and may actually use some foul language, so forgive me for that. If you got kids in the room, just go ahead and put headphones on or make sure you lower the volume or whatever. But I've got my own little invitation for Mr. James Oberg, seeing as how he will cower down and not doing with Ken. I don't know what he's afraid of. Jim, I don't know what you're afraid of. I don't know if you're afraid that we're going to find you in a lie or catch you in a lie. So I've got a little invitation of my own. I want you and I to get on Skype together. Okay? You can ask me any questions, and I'm not even going to research anything. I feel that confident about myself. You, on the other hand, apparently don't. You don't mind getting on here saying, hey, why don't you go on my blog, talk about this, or, read my blog, read this. You know what? I'm tired of your little games. You know what? You've been evasive. Every time I've asked you, and I've been nice to you, I've said, look, we'll get on there, we'll talk like adults. There'll be no ambushing, no one. You know what? Forget all that. Apparently, you're not down with all that. So why don't we do this? You and I will get on, and you can ask me any question, and then I'm going to ask you questions, okay? If you're so sure of yourself that you could beat up a man for, 30 years, whatever, try to discredit him, trying to ruin his financial situation, whatever the case is, maybe you get your rocks off doing it. I don't know. But you know what? That shit don't fly with me. You know what I mean? So why don't we do this? In fact, instead of just a one-on-one, I just thought of this now. Instead of doing this one-on-one, I think I'm going to have Ken come on. He'll actually be, but here's the difference. He's going to sit there and listen and watch as I systematically pull you apart piece by piece with your little blogs, your little quotations or whatever, and your little semantic bullshit, okay? Listen, semantics, oh, he said he was a doctor. No, he did not say he was a doctor. And even if he did, so what? First of all, when you hear the word PhD, you think doctrine or doctor. I know I do. So what? What has that got to do with what's being hidden, from the government? What's that got to do with it? You want to chop a man down to size for what reason? For what reason? You know what I mean? But that's okay, though. Your day's coming. Your day's coming. You keep saying, he said this and he said that. Is it about Ken, or is it because he got together with Richard Hoagland years ago? And he was showing him pictures. He was showing Richard these pictures, so on and so forth. It's bizarre that a man will keep after another man and literally try to destroy him for how many years? What are you, 12 years old? Seriously, get a clue, get a life. But I'll tell you what, like I said, get on this Skype session with me. Please get on the Skype session with me. Because like I said, I will pull you apart piece by piece, and I'm going to show the world what a fraud you are, what a liar you are. And I'm going to point out everything you're doing to try to point out this smallest faults in Ken's life. I just don't understand it. But you know what? We'll iron it out. Let me know. I don't want to hear any of your little retorts. I don't want to hear any of that. I want a simple yes or no from you, and then that's it. You know what? We're going to delve into small little subjects like Mr. Thornton Page, so on and so forth. Your affiliation, what he was all about. And that's only a tip of the iceberg, okay? It's only a tip of the iceberg. I don't care. You already stated you were friends, but you know what? It goes a whole lot deeper than that, and that's only, like I said, it's only one little question. But you keep playing your games, we can play the games too. But you know what? I want you and I to be on there. And like I said, I'm going to let Ken just sit there and watch and listen as I dismantle you piece by piece. So accept my invitation, or else I know you're spineless. Peace. I'm out.